Oh boy, everything was fighting me today on stuff. Oh boy, everything was fighting me today on stuff. Double attack because my volume was up on my phone. Hi, Moondrop. Man, everything was fighting me today. Okay, Ram. I'm so tired. I got a sugar crash. Oh no. One of those days. I had one of those the other days. It was not fun. See, make sure Discord is muted. Yep. Oh, this should be good. All right, we should be okay. We should be. Okay, Ram, mic check, background music check, all that funny, fun stuff. All good to me. Okay, that's good, Moondrop. Good. Sounds great. Oh, wow, I got a grape for once. Cool. Cool. Awesome. So, just a nice, easy stream today. Just gonna kick back, chill, do some of the church. Basically do what we did last stream. It's just kind of hang out, chill, keep warm because it's so cold outside. I had too much sugar and see, that's never a good thing to have too much sugar. I try to limit my sugar consumption if it could be helped. But, well, that's easier said than done most of the time. Put that in there. We got soul sand. Hey, Kai. Carnivore versus my fire only team. Hope you can pull out of it. Fire types are either really good to do mono teams with, or it's not good at all. So I did go ahead earlier today and just put some of these tables down. I just continued to put some tables and benches in this area down. I also did this pathway because I found a mausoleum that we can put here. And I went ahead and noticed we had a doorway on this side, but no path to it. So I just did this path up this way. We could put some flowers and stuff here. Figure cuts up this flower bed because we have a huge one over here. I didn't think we needed 3 more huge ones. So I feel like this looks a little bit better than it did last time. So we're going to do this today, though. We're going to hopefully try to get most of it finished. I'm hoping. Praying. But if we come down here before we do anything else, let's see, where's that mausoleum? If we come this way, so this is what I decided to do for the mausoleum. I think it looks nice. It fits in aesthetic wise with the church. I might change out the cobblestone slabs for, you know, the spruce one so it matches. But other than that, it looks really nice inside. I'm using mushroom lighting and I think that looks really nice for in here. So that will be something we do in the future. Listen, I couldn't help it. In science skill, we had a fruit roll up, 2 of the licorice or whatever it is, 6 dots, 2 Reese pieces, a rice cake with frosting on it, and some sprinkles, and a rice cake. I used to like dots. I used to like dots back in the day. Not so much now, though. I don't know what it is. It's not that I hate it nowadays, it's that I just don't like it. I have no clue what this sign-in thing for YouTube is. I gotta fix chat. OBS, why? Almost. Probably about as good as we're gonna get. I don't know why it told me to sign in. That's weird. You just never get them. If I bought them, you would totally eat them. I'm good with sugar. No, it's not that I hate dots. It's that that's just not my favorite anymore. Like, I used to like them. I will eat them if I have, like, dots available, but I won't go out of my way to buy them, if that makes any sense. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. Like, I've noticed, especially with candy nowadays, it's either hit or miss. I either eat candy a lot or I don't eat it at all. We're doing the church. So, we got some good headway on the church last time. I did go ahead and put some of the other roofs on, like the side right here. Try to bring the wall up just a little bit more off screen so everything's kind of even. Got this so we could stand on it. Camera versus Mega Electros. Camera wins. So overall, not too bad. I missed a spot right there though. So overall, not too bad with the little bit of progress I did outside of streaming it. I didn't want to do too much because I could have probably finished the church off screen, but I wanted to do it with you guys. Cause we had a fun stream last time. So we'll grab all this. What else are we going to need? We're going to need iron and we're going to need stairs and walls. So iron, we got to go back this way. But yeah, no, we had a very good stream last time, and I want to have that same kind of Discord. Would you stop? I want to have that kind of stream this time too. I want to have just a chilled, laid back, nice stream where we just talk and just have a good time. Cause that was a really chill stream, and Rem was like, "Wow, I wasn't there and didn't have to moderate." She was actually very, very shocked by the fact that she didn't even really have to pop in. I need iron. That's what I came over here for. Oh, good. We already have some iron bars too. So which is, let's see, was it this? Yes. I probably made more than I needed to, but that's all right. But yeah, no, really, really, really fun stream. Last time we got a lot of topics going, so if you guys want any topics this time too, definitely like post them in chat, because last time was the topics about what was it? Was the fake Minecraft YouTubers that seem to get like perfect 100-day runs and everything. So we did that last time, and that was it was an interesting conversation because I don't normally bring up YouTubers like that. I don't usually bring up like a genre that I typically dislike on YouTube, unless it's like prank channels, and I've been openly about the fact that prank channels should not like exist because it's toxic as all hell. But like I've never gone into like in depth. Okay, I won my Embo and Simiseer died due to Embo dealing with Stunfisk and Ampharos and Simiseer. With a little bit of Ampharos, mostly Heliolisk. Nice. But yeah, so that was very interesting. You guys brought up some good points that I didn't think about. Like last time. I didn't truly think about the fact that, you know, I'm not the only one that kind of sees how YouTubers like fake some stuff. And it kind of makes me happy knowing I'm not the only one that notices this stuff. Because sometimes, you know, you feel like, oh, well, you know, no one notices this stuff. Or I must be the only one that, you know, feels specifically about said topic. And you typically don't think a lot of people agree with you on certain things like that. Because it is a interesting topic to get into, like what should YouTubers be doing and how you should play games and all that, you know, all that fun stuff. Oh, what was that? Huh, never seen it. What's your joke, Moondrop? Okay, I need stone as well. So we'll grab some stone. Let's see if we can get this roof going. What's a pizza's favorite country? Paris? I probably butchered that 6 ways to Sunday. Oh, Greece! Oh, how did I not see that coming? That was such a simple one, too. I didn't even think of Greece. Oh, that's a good one, though. Greece. I was like, I thought of like pepperoni in Paris kind of sound similar, so that's when my brain immediately went with that. Didn't even think about Greece. Good God. Oh no. It is a great joke. That is a very, very good joke. So yeah, guys, what? Live stream 16 of season 2 of Asgard. Can you believe that? We're almost done with season 2 already. It's kind of crazy to think about. It's really, really, really crazy to think about. And speaking of like stuff ending and whatnot, next Wednesday is the last day. Hey, Zoomy, what's up, buddy? Glad you could join us. Next Wednesday is the last day that you can put in any suggestions for the 24-hour live stream. So if you have any suggestions, post it down in the Discord so we can get that finalized. I have the schedule almost finalized completely. But any last minute things should be posted down sooner rather than later. I told my teacher one that made bad jokes went ha ha ha, the other kind of got it. Hey, bad dad jokes are good jokes to me. So yeah, 24-hour live stream. Make sure that you put your submissions in. I'm doing well, Zoomy. How are you doing? Just a little cold, lots of snow again. You know, that time of the year. Hate where I live because of the snow. Question why I still live in this state. How you doing? It's a good dad joke. That's a really good dad joke, Moondrop. And that probably just made it less cool calling it that. Well, that's good, dude. What have you been up to today? Damn type. Oh, the typos have been bad with me lately. Like, I can't spell you correctly. And you'll. That keeps tripping me up too. Typos have been terrible lately. Yes, you did. I know why. I thought I remember why I told you that one time. Ooh, you got a commission. Can you shed light on what the commission is, or is that like top secret? Because I'm glad that you finally got some commissions going your way. My fingers are just too frozen to type correctly. It's freaking brutally cold out there today. Like, not as bad as it has been, but still, it's been pretty frozen where me and Rem lives. You know, because of my job, I'm out in it. And then I've snowblowed the driveway and shoveled twice already today. And I probably have to go back out after stream ends. Oops. Whoopsies. And I have to go back out after stream ends to finish. Because it snowed more. But yeah, no, it's like brutally cold and bleh. Top secret until the series starts, but it's good. Oh, I can't wait for that. I like top secret stuff. I'm glad you got commissions though. Bro, I had to get the garbage back to my home, like the side of it, and there was snow on the handle and I could barely feel my, ugh, I hate when that happens. I had to unbury my trash cans today because I forgot to grab them Monday after the trash people came. So they were buried under all the snow that the plow left. So that was fun, I think. And then just digging everything else out today just for it to fill back in. By the time I was done snow blowing, my deck was already snowed back in, and it's like, oh, come on. I hate snow. It was really bad today. Thought the guy I made it full. I've done around 30 plus series packs. I've been walking. Wow, dude, that's crazy. 6 years. That's insanity. Oh, do we not have slabs left? We got about 12 inches of snow today, the news said. I'm also sad from yesterday. Oh, why are you sad from yesterday, Moondrop? And yeah, I think, Rem, I think they said about 12 inches. We might get more, though. And that makes me sad hearing. Because I don't want more. There we go. I can't say it on YouTube and don't want you to say it out loud. Okay. Discord it, or put it in the Screaming Into the Void channel on Discord. And then we can talk about it at some point. A lot of cobblestone walls now. I have all these chests and still can't come prepared. Man. Do. This is such a relaxing theme. Let's get this one. I like Ozet's theme from Tales of Symphonia as well. Yeah, I've worked with him since his 10th Let's Play. He's done around 101 by now. The package is top secret. I think it's... Oh, wow. Let's Play number... Wow. To see Let's Plays go that much, that's crazy. Are those lightning rods on top? Are you trying to fry people? No, they're iron bars. It's kind of like a gothic cathedral type design. And I fell. Yeah, no, those aren't lightning rods. They, I don't know what they would be called for the gothic, like, cathedral type thing. I'm not sure. If anyone in the comments knows what this kind of like style is, feel free to let me know. Because I don't know what this would technically be called. Still, dude, 105 Let's Plays. Let's Playing is one of the hardest niches on YouTube to get into nowadays. Because you already have juggernauts like Chugga Conroy doing most of the Let's Plays. So if you can break out, and that's crazy. And to keep it going that long, too. Even if you're well-established, Let's Plays can, not bring as many views to YouTube nowadays, because we're kind of past that era of YouTube. That dude should be, like, proud of himself, though. I'll let you know when I tell you. Okay. Sounds good, Moondrop. But yeah, no, Let's Playing, like, I tried that back in the day, and that did not get me anywhere. I mean, if you want to count this as kind of Let's Playing now, I'm not sure if what I do live stream wise would be considered Let's Playing by the general audience. I'm not sure how to classify what I do. There we go. Yeah, I'm not sure what I would be classified under, just normal gaming streamer, or would it be like kind of a Let's Play series? Kind of not, because I really don't do like the Let's Play formula, but I kind of do the Let's Play formula when it comes to like Pokemon, so I'm not sure how that would be classified. Minecraft's really hard to, I don't know, Let's Play. I don't think you, I mean, well, no, you have SMPs, I guess that's technically Let's Plays. But kind of Let's Plays, kind of not. I don't know how you would classify that. Okay, Moondrop, I'll read it in a bit. But yeah, that's 105's crazy. Umbrea, it's one of a kind place in person. Umbreon isn't one. I tried to be. Like, we were talking about Rem. I don't know if you've watched the entirety of last stream or not. I know we've been busy. But we went into, like, the whole, like, why I've blown up as consistently as I have. Is because I do stuff that people want. How rude. I'm trying to monologue here. Oh, no, it's the Olsen twins. That joke's still relevant, right? Yeah, he's into the grind for real. He also does live streams on his channel now and then live Let's Plays. Huh, live Let's Plays. I think that's what I would fall under then, at least with Pokemon. I think that would be what I would fall under. But yeah, no, Rev, I don't know if you watched the entirety of last stream, but we were talking about how the reason why I've broken out as good in YouTube is because with the rampant rise of AI content and everything, me just being here and just playing games kind of brings on a sense of, you know, familiarity. It also brings on how YouTube used to be before all the AI slop took over. So, like, we all theorize that's probably why I've blown up so well. Is because everyone wants, like, real people behind content now because of everything else that's been going up on platforms. Because everyone's sick of AI by now. Everyone is sick of AI. Which I've kind of tapped into a niche that not many did. And in a sense, too, I kind of started the Forever World trend because I was doing Forever World content way before that became a trend that YouTubers picked up on. I just never monopolized on it. Like, I was one that did stuff like that. Mock Swamp was another one that did his Forever World content, but it was his super flat Forever World. It wasn't like just a normal Minecraft map that you play on for like ever. So it's kind of interesting to see that I've, in a sense, pioneered something like that. Make some stairs. But in another sense, I think it just comes down to luck as well. I've gotten extremely, extremely lucky right now with being picked up by the algorithm. I don't know what I've done differently. Yeah, he's onto the ground. Oh, I already read that. Oops. I just been grinding more and more. Hello, zombie. I wouldn't hit me like that. Tried to warn ya. The undead never listen. They never do listen to me. Ooh, half a heart. Ooh, that was a close one. But yeah, like, I'm almost up to 515 subs already. Which, by the way, if you're not subscribed, shameless plug, you should definitely go down below and hit that sub button. And drop a like if you like what I do here. And also, all my other links are down below. We have Buy Me a Coffee, we have the Discord link, we have my Linktree if you want to follow me on Instagram, Reddit, I'm all over the place. So feel free to do any of that and comment down below if you like what I do. And even if you don't like what I do, comment down below why you don't like what I do. Umbreon, I bet you won't get it right away. Fire Pokemon do you think I use the most? A, Embo, B, Simisear, Camerupt, Pyro. I'm gonna say Simisear. I'm gonna be an outlier and say you like Simisear. You are genuine in the show that falls as much as the success. You're not super editing your videos. You are approachable. I try not to I do hyper edit some of my stuff with some fast-paced cuts and whatnot, especially with Pale World, but I try not to, like, do fast-paced stuff every 15 seconds, because that gives me a headache watching stuff like that. Oh, wow, I got it right! Let's go with the underdog! But, yeah, no, I try to just be myself, because YouTube's one of those places. And funny thing about me is that, obviously, I've gone over the fact that there's a high probability that I'm autistic to some degree. I've never been tested, but, like, the signs are all there for it. And this is just me being myself. I've never been able to be myself. No matter where I went, someone always found me annoying. Or, like, would always tell me I talk too much, or I'm, you know, just into weird... That's just... Oh, that's Polysandusite slabs. That's why. Yeah, I'm working on a new set since I made enough thumbnails to put together a new set. Cool, I can't wait to see it. But yeah, I've always been called, like, annoying. And I've always been called, you know, strange. And people are always like, well, you know, why do you, like... A good example is I like collecting Bakugan, as everyone knows. And everyone's like, but that's a hobby for kids. Why are you collecting it still? So, like, YouTube has been a spot where I could just be myself. Talk about stuff I like. Find like-minded people with interests similar to mine. Does it always pan out? Not always. Like, we have definitely had disagreements on stuff. But, like, collectively, we respect one another. And YouTube has given me that confidence that I've always lacked. Contrary to popular belief, I seem like I'm super confident in stuff. I've never been super confident in anything that I do. I have no problem with you. The only problem is you blowing out my eardrums. I've been better with that. I hope. But yeah. Like, I've never been able to just be myself. For as long as I've been on this earth, I've always had someone call me annoying. You know. There we go. Call me annoying. Call me, you know, weird for liking what I like. Was bullied in school a lot and whatnot. So this has been the first time I've actually been able to be myself, thankfully, yes. I'm trying to be better about my, like, excitement and outburst. I can't guarantee in the future that is going to be the same, but I can try. Like, that's the best I could do, Moondrop, for you is try. A lot of people have found me annoying, like, especially Moondrop, because, again, I know me, I get into bouts where I just talk about one thing repeatedly, and I just like going and talking about what I like to talk about, and it drives some people nuts. Try harder. Try harder. No way. I don't need to try harder. I have succeeded in where I am. But yeah, no, that's why I find YouTube, like, comforting in a way, is I could just be me. I don't have to conform to, you know, the norms of society. I could just be myself. And I wouldn't give that up for anything at this point. I enjoy being myself. At long last. You don't want to be a tryhard, so don't listen. Oh, no. No, that's one of my old woke mates. He likes to drive people nuts and be a jackass, but that's fine. Yeah, no, I don't need to be a tryhard. We were talking about that last stream too. How, you know, you have all these like sweats in video games and they're like grinding out season passes, right? And they're like, they hate the game that they're playing, but they spend so much money on it that at this point it's like a sunken cost fallacy to where they have to continue to play it because they've spent the money on it. Which is why I'm glad I never got into stuff like that. Because, oh boy, that just does not seem like fun to me, being a tryhard. Ah! Screw society. Indeed! Indeed! Like, they always... I have found out... Umbreon, ULM, screw society, come join my stream. Hell yeah! In my stream, you are accepted for who you are. Like I tell everyone, even if I don't understand your life choices and I don't necessarily agree with your life choices, doesn't mean I'm going to make fun of you for it. If I don't understand it, I will let you know, hey, I don't really understand why you do this, but I respect you for that. I respect a person for doing what they do. And that's something YouTube has definitely lost. Like, a lot of YouTubers have, like, fallen into, like, echo chambers of, you have to do this type of content because this is the type of content that makes YouTube money, right? Come on. This is the type of content that makes YouTube money. So they're going to push this type of said content, right? And then said content makes YouTube money. And then people keep doing said, you know, content because of that. And it's a vicious repeating cycle with no conclusion. And I'm not about it, honestly. Like, I could very easily, like, just make a whole bunch of brain rot stuff and make massive amounts of money on YouTube just doing that. But I don't want to. I like what I do. I like this as a hobby. And if I could tell anyone, if you want to get into YouTube, do it as a hobby for as long as you can. Because I feel like YouTube as a hobby really makes YouTube fun. It makes it more fun than actually, you know, doing it for a job. Because then you have sponsors. Yeah, do your own thing. Like, I literally am just some guy rambling into a microphone while building in Minecraft. That's it. That's the entirety of my channel right there. Is I just play video games and we just hang out. And that was something that you used to be able to do with YouTubers back in the day. They felt like, in a sense, family, to where you would get to know them on like a personal level, right? And they would sit and have live streams where they would just chat with you. Just because. No money involved, no crypto scams, none of that. Just talk. Chat and talk with you, right? Nowadays, I mean, you still do have that, at least for some OG ones, but you don't necessarily have that throughout. Ow. I cannot fly tonight. You don't necessarily have that throughout anymore. You have a lot of these people just flexing, hey, look, I bought a mansion, or I did, you know, X, Y, and Z, or I'm this rich now. And it's like, well, cool, but I feel like you've lost the plot a little bit with that because you're literally just another rich person. Like, back when I first discovered YouTube, you literally felt like you knew the person. Like, realistically, you know, you could hang with said YouTuber and it would be a realistic thing to make it feel like, oh, it's just an average guy speaking into a microphone. Nothing's super special about him. Nowadays, you have all these people with fancy cars and, you know, $1 million mansions because of YouTube money. They're doing crypto scams. They're getting into, you know, trouble with the law. And it doesn't feel genuine. God damn it, I had my vent miner on. No. Damn, damn, damn. You guys didn't tell me I had my vent miner on. I don't even know. Did my vent miner even show up? Shiny Pidgey, so long's the Bowser. Oh, man. Yeah, my vent miner's not even on. Huh, it's not showing. Weird. You have a bad problem with falling today. Oh my god, I keep falling through the schematic. It's actually kind of funny. It's funny too, because I almost busted my butt like shoveling today, which is funny too. Then again, anyone living where we are right now probably almost died in the snow. But yeah, so that's just a couple things I've noticed over the last like almost 3 years on YouTube. I've been doing this for 2. It'll be 2 years in March next year. Or did I start in 2023? I can't remember. Oh yeah, no, it was really slippery today, really bad. But yeah, I can't remember. Was it 22? Was it 23 or 24 that I started heavily? I can't remember. Nice. Can't actually remember when I started streaming again. We're gonna do some flybys. Oh no. We can do this. We can do this. I think. Possibly. Ouch. But yeah, no, it's been about 2 years since I've started doing YouTube, like, as sort of a secondary job, but not really. I've learned a lot of stuff over the last couple years. Like, stuff I didn't even know about the platform at the time. Like, the crazy amount of stuff that goes into live streaming and planning and just everything is astronomically crazy. And I don't know, truly, if I would have had fun doing this a couple years ago. Just for the simple fact that I was not in a good headspace a few years ago, right? So, like, the thought of actually having to do something hard and difficult, I probably would have gave up halfway through. If I'm being quite honest. But I've grinded it out, and it's because of you guys too, like. Oh, God damn it. Now we can do easy place. There we go. Is that everything? Oh, that peak's done. Thank God. Oh, God. Even with this mod, roofing's annoying. But yeah, I have obviously my subscribers and everyone watching right now to thank for, you know, my continued growth on this platform. That's super hard to get into nowadays. But at the same time, I'm not going to diminish the fact that I have busted my butt trying to do this. It has been a lot of long nights coming up with content. Doing stuff I know people would like to see. Coming up with ideas and just everything. It's crazy to say the least. Never DM'd me about this. Good, I tagged. I didn't know I was supposed to DM you. Dude, I tagged everyone in the Discord. I'm for once a great viewer. I thought I was... No! Moondrop! Look, Moondrop. We all have our bad days, right? We've all been... I've been angry on stream a few times and lost my temper for a few seconds. I have thousands of pings. You think I... Oh, I did not know, Gold. I apologize. Yeah, we'll be in the middle of a conversation, and next thing you know, it's a YouTube conversation. Can I get an idea that pops into my head? But Moondrop, we've all had bad days, right? We've all had good days. I've had bad days on stream. You've had bad days as a viewer. I've had good days on stream. You've had good days as a viewer. That's just how it goes, brother. That is literally how it goes. But you know what we do? We get up, we dust ourselves off, we take a step back. We're like, okay, that was, you know, not worth getting angry about. And we move on. And we just move on. And that's the best way you can do it. It's just move on from it. Gold, I have over 2K Discord. Oh my God. I don't know what you guys are, like, watching all the time, but good God. That's a crazy amount of notifications. I know we don't necessarily have to make change, but we can buy them, but, you know, why not? I get pings and servers like, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, Semi-Say can learn Focus Blast. It's kind of weird. But yeah, no, like I said, we all have bad days. We all have good days. I tried to be a YouTuber that just, we tried to chill out, right? I want this to be a chill out environment. I want this to be, hey, I could do said niche thing in a game, right? And that's just how it goes. Discord. You know, I do set things in a game for fun. And then people watch. We do other viewer requested stuff, which is really fun. We talk about just whatever, really. Or at least we try to. We try to talk about, you know, various topics and whatnot. At least I try to. I tried to keep conversations, like, going. I now got Fire Blast, Focus Blast, Fire Spin, and Mud Shots. Cool. But yeah, I tried to keep conversations, like, interesting and fun. And there's a lot of things to talk about, always. Like, that's the one thing I don't typically like about, like, niches in YouTube, because you have channels that can only talk about, say, like, the news, or you have channels that can only talk about, like, gaming related stuff. And I try to be a semi all around channel. Like, I'll talk about gaming related stuff mostly, but I also want to talk about, you know, other things too. I have other interests. It's not just all gaming. That's a large majority of it, but it's not all gaming. How are you looking? Pretty good. Nice. I have stone bricks. Oh. That's why. I forgot easy place doesn't count your offhand. Oops. I'm sad I can't get lit with. Ah, that sucks. I don't know why they always hold lit with late game. That's never made sense. Let's see. Do we have stone? No, we do not. That. Get some stone. Place things incorrectly. Stone. Stone bricks. That's what I was missing, right? Stone brick stairs. There we go. But yeah, like Rem said too, we will be having a conversation about just anything really, right? Like I don't know, how walk went that day, right? And then I'll be like, oh wait, I have an idea for a thing we could do on YouTube. And I'll get the eye roll like, really? This can't wait like 5 extra minutes? Umbreon between the wall of Aegislash Blade Form and Zygarde 100%. Oh! Who's the result of the winner? But yeah, we'll just jump to topics. And I can kind of see, like, sometimes it's like, why? We were talking about something. Why are you talking about YouTube again? And then there's other times that she's like, huh, I didn't think about that idea. Because I wouldn't say Rem wasn't keen on it at first. They both lost and... Oh, Sigali won. Sigalith, cool. It's not that she wasn't 100% keen on the idea of YouTube at first. She didn't quite understand it at first, what I was doing. And she's gotten super comfortable with you guys. And now she actually, like... There's been a couple times I haven't felt good and had to cancel stream. And she's like, aw, I was looking forward to that today. Like, if she has a stressful day at work, she'll be like, can we stream tonight? Because I've had a super stressful day and streaming's not stressful. And we just go about things like that. And then, you know, since we've been planning the 24-hour live stream, we've really been talking about things. And, like, she's super excited about that. Hey, sometimes it's just, like, finishing one thought before you jump. No, I know. I drive you nuts with that. Because I bounce between thoughts, like, rapidly. Not a bad thing. That's more of a me thing. That's more of a Umbreon can't control his ADHD sometimes. And then because said Umbreon can't control said ADHD, we forget what we were talking about. I'm excited to help someone in Pokerogue. I can't wait until we can live stream Pokerogue for the 24-hour live stream. That's gonna be fun. The 24-hour live stream just needs to hurry up already so we can do it because I'm excited for it. I'm excited to see how it's going to go. Because I'm not sure if many people have attempted the feat I'm trying to attempt right now. I'm sure some channel has probably tried attempting it. I'm not saying no one's ever tried attempting it, because, well, that's just unrealistic, but I'm excited to see what we can do with 24 straight hours of me. Then we're getting stuff finalized, and Rem likes the schedule so far, and she's not going to want to go to work that day. And she'll probably be like, hey, I'm suddenly sick. No work for me. Let's stream instead. Because that's like her go-to joke sometimes is, I don't want to go to work today. Let's stream and call in sick instead. What does that look? Nice. Oh, we're getting this up fast. Because I wanted to help, but the PokeTuber said I don't need help or I want to learn on my own. Like, oh, okay. Ah. You know what, Moondrop? You don't need that. You don't need to help him. You can help me when the time comes. I try, Zoomy. I try to do good. I try to give everyone what they want. I try to be attentive, right? To what everyone wants to see. Now, most of the time, I'm like, you know what? This is my channel. We're doing this today. Ouch. And that's just how it goes, right? Of course. Because at the end of the day, I want to make some of the decisions. But I like viewer feedback. Like, everyone likes... Where did he go? Ah! Dead guys in the bush! Charlie in the trees! I think Rem's here. She should be here. But, like... I like doing viewer-suggested stuff, but sometimes I just feel like doing my own thing. Which is also... very nice. I'm not sitting with him, but yes. Yeah, no, Gold, she's not sitting with me today. Because if chat wants to give her daughter a happy birthday, she's spending time with her kid right now. Which I wasn't going to say, hey, come stream instead of spending time with your, child. Because, like, we were going to stream Majora's Mask tonight, right? We planned that. Golden Joey Moonlight is here. Hell yeah! So we were going to stream Majora's Mask, right? And she tells me, well, it's my daughter's birthday today. I'm like, oh, crap, it is. That's right. I completely forgot. So I'm like, you know what? I can do Minecraft. You, make sure after woke you go spend time with her instead. So that's why we're doing Minecraft tonight. And yeah, sadly, Rem's not here tonight. Because of my lack of remembering or my lack of brain power. Because, yeah. Because I'm like, ooh, we could do this tonight. And then completely forget about everyone else's schedule. All right, that wall's done. We have that one to do and that block. We got pizza and peanut butter pie and an Umbreon stream. Oh, good. I'm glad. That sounds like a good night to me. Yep, so we will be streaming Majora's Mask again Friday. That's guaranteed. Nothing should get in the way of that. Minus, like, potentially the weather, but I don't foresee that being an issue, even if we have to start a little bit later, right? So past that, nothing should stop us from streaming Majora's Mask on Friday. I had a brain fart there for a minute. And then with just streaming's going to be just kind of all over the place until the 24-hour because of just everything going on. Like, you guys have no idea how hard it is to schedule stuff sometimes. Oh no, we out of stone stairs? Crap. Is that stone or is that andesite stairs? No, it's just stone. So that would be right here. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Umbreon, someone told me to make a schedule for stream and you know what I did? What did you do? Nice, I think we got, the whole bottom half at least done. Nothing, because I forgot about that. Bro, so many, like, I plan stuff, I don't think about it, then I forget about it, then I plan stuff again, then I forget about it. It's a whole thing. Like, people think, oh, so in your free time, you just play video games for people? Like, that must be super easy to do. Like, no, it's actually really difficult scheduling this sometimes. Especially when it's stuff like Rem wants to be present for, or I want her to be present for. Rem thinks it's interesting. She liked the screenshots and she liked the graphics, if I remember what she said correctly. So I would say pretty excited, but she can definitely answer for that. I know I'm excited for it. All right, let's shut the schematic off. Oh, look at that. We have it outside. Oh, nice. Yeah, it looks really good gold. Yeah, we're going to try to do the demo before the 24-hour stream. I can't guarantee that, but we're going to try. Even if we don't do it on stream, we're going to try to get through it. Oh, Rem's excited for a lot of things we're doing for the 24-hour stream. Like I said, Rem has joked, and I don't know if she's joking at this point or not. I could call out of work. I could be sick that day. We could just stream. Oh, yeah. Yep. You know it's a good game if it gets Rem excited about something. Absolutely. Now the interior is going to be a bit trickier to do. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no, she's excited about a lot of stuff we have planned. And when I say we have a lot of stuff planned, not just for the 24 hours, but for next year as well, I mean that. We have a lot of stuff planned out, you guys. We have a lot of fun stuff to do. And I just can't wait to start unveiling projects. Want to hear a funny story for... Yeah, so Zuomi. And I did gold. I could have sworn I said she was excited. It might become a series. Like, I'm really debating on once we get done with the Zelda randomizer if we could do that. Like, because Minecraft's going to be taking a hiatus, gold, for a little bit anyways. After we're done with season 2, I'm feeling kind of, like, burnt out with Minecraft a bit, right? And well, that's to be understandable. We have done a lot of renovating in season 2. So it was going to happen that this was going to be a thing. We all knew this was coming. Like, all heavily knew it, right? So, we all knew this was coming, that I was going to get, in a sense, burnt out a bit. But with that being said, that leaves room for fun stuff, right? A guy walked into a bar and see this chicken and says the name Bond, James Bond, and the chicken says the name Ken Chick. The name Umbreon. But like, so with Minecraft, I have enjoyed what we've done the last 2 seasons, and we have pumped out a lot of content for Minecraft. But like any good thing, it's tiring to some degree. Away with thee. It's tiring to some degree to have to plan this stuff out sometimes. So I think a nice hiatus, right? We take a couple months, we don't do Minecraft, we explore other game series, other ideas for the channel. And then we hop back into Minecraft when season 3 is ready, right? And we hop back into Minecraft and we feel refreshed and ready to go. The name Ozuomi. And then, oh, excuse me. Burping too much. And then once we come back to Minecraft, you know, we're refreshed, we're ready, we're itching to get back to build stuff. It'll give me time to clear some of this chest monstrosity. Rem's gonna have fun organizing some of this stuff. It will give me time to plan out what I want to do for the future. And just a whole bunch of things. I won't stop playing Minecraft, mind you, and I might do small update videos on what I do with some stuff around Asgard, but I won't be like live streaming a ton of it. I might pop in for a stream every now and then. For a little bit. I'm thinking like from January until, I don't want to give it like a poor estimate, but like April, May-ish? That gives like 3 or 4 months, like 7-8 weeks to just kind of stream other stuff, discover other games. We can do probably another fan request an indie showcase, which was really fun. Just to tease next season of Minecraft, I've been learning how to use rockets in Elytra. Oh yeah, oh, I'm excited about this. I'm super excited now that Rem said that, because this isn't gonna spoil what we're doing. So, starting from season 3 going forward, Rem's going to be actually side by side with me doing these projects. Yeah, you heard that right. Rem is learning how to play Minecraft. So she's going to be able to help me with projects that I need help with. So we can do this even faster and pump out even quicker content with some stuff. Yeah, no, it's super, super exciting. She is very excited about the project. She knows what's going on. I explained my vision for the project, and she's like, I want to help with that. That seems like a lot of fun. Hey, we all play. I still play badly. Like, we all play badly. That's just how it goes. We don't discriminate on the UmbreonMoonlight show. Oh, no, sir, But no, you're doing actually pretty good. She's doing really good. She's learned Rocket. I won against the Rogue Mega Beedrill with using... Nice! Like, she's learning very quickly for a Minecraft player. Especially jumping in now. I have mods and everything else in. So she's learning mods on top of everything else. So she's getting a lot thrown at her at one time. So the fact that she's picking up on it so quickly, it's amazing. And I couldn't be happier to, you know, teach her. Because again, I like doing content, but this stuff takes a lot to plan for. Like, I don't think you guys understand exactly how much planning goes into these Minecraft projects. Like, I have to realistically sit here and think, how long is this realistically going to take me, right? How long can I be entertaining with this project? How many resources am I gonna have to gather for this project? Like me teaching, right? Like, realistically, are people still gonna be entertained by it? Like, I know towards the end of Long Ranch, right? And I know this for a fact. A lot of people were really happy with the progress towards the end. The beginning of doing Long Ranch, though, holy crap. I got a ton of complaints from some of the people watching, like, look, dude, I like your content, right? But you're just literally digging dirt, and this is not entertaining in the slightest. So I'm like, oh, this actually is not probably a good way to do content. I have to figure out a way to make content entertaining, but also, you know, want to do the projects I want to do, obviously. So then I started to look at, like, mods, and I'm like, wait, these mods could actually help speed some stuff up. And it wouldn't be cheating because it's all enhancement mods and, like, just quality of life things. So I could still technically count this as a survival map while, you know, speeding up the process of some stuff, right? And honestly, that's all I'm doing is... I could have built this by hand block for block and remembered how to do it. But by doing it this way, we speed up time a little bit. And you can see the outline, you can see the envision that I'm doing. Oh yeah? Let's see how good Rem's knowledge is. What is this music, Rem? Now that I gave you a second to listen to it. Name that song! That, and she gets... Yes, it is Metroid, but what... From what... soundtrack? Either name the game that it comes from, or name what track it is. And I know you know this, because this is my favorite track. That is Spruce Fence. That's what I thought. Oh, good. We have sticks and we have wood. But yes, it is Metroid, so she's already got that right, which is great. Because she didn't know what a Metroid even was when we first became friends. So the fact that she knows that is great. You always told me it's Metroid Ambience. It's Lower Brimstar, but it's Metroid Prime 2's version of Lower Brimstar. Ah. There we go. But no, you did pretty good, Rem, all things considered. Not true, I only knew the older... No, you knew, like, the original Metroid on, like, the NES. You didn't know modern Metroid. I didn't know there was a new one, was actually... Oh, no, the new ones are really good. Although, I have to find time to actually play Metroid Prime 4, because I've been itching to do that. But yeah, I gotta stream a lot, too, so, like... That's another thing that a lot of people don't realize about streaming is that you want to do something, but you got to stream. You got to keep somewhat consistent, right? So I bought Metroid Prime. What was it? It was Saturday, Sunday. And I've been streaming, so I haven't been able to play much of it. Oh, we don't have lanterns. That's why. But I really want to play it. But I know I have to stream too, so it's like, okay, well, I know I have to stream, so I can't play it this day, this day, this day, right? And then I'm like, I'll just play it these days, and then these days roll around and I have something else to do. Saturday I was downloading it, yeah. So like, I got to the first save station, saved because I had to set stuff up for stream, right? And then after that, I just haven't touched it because I've been either walking or I've just been streaming. So that's another thing with the content space that not a lot of people see is that streamers, you know, have to sacrifice what they want to do sometimes because the YouTube algorithm will not be fair. The algorithm is not going to be fair to you. Oh yeah, this cat spawned in here with this villager, so... If you want to name it, we can name it too. But yeah, no, the YouTube algorithm does not care that you want to play something else. I could play Metroid Prime 4 on stream, but we haven't done the other Metroids on stream, so... Come over here. Come on. Come a little closer. Ah, there we go. Oh, by the way, it let me hype your last stream when I went... Oh, cool! I still don't know what that does, by the way. Name the cat Milkshake. Okay. Do we have name tags present? No, we don't. Kai, drop that cat name in the Minecraft Asgard section of the Discord. And I'll get a name tag and name it Milkshake. Cause I don't think I have a name tag around. I would have to go buy one. I forget which one of my villagers have a name tag for sale. I think there's one in the basement, but I'm not positive. So yeah, just do that for now, Kai. Just drop that in the Asgard section or the Minecraft section. It doesn't matter which one. Oh, I'm so happy to be getting lights in here. Oh, that's another thing, guys. Since this is a Temple of Time inspired build from The Legend of Zelda, should this just be called the Temple of Time? Because that's basically what it is in a nutshell. That's how I've always seen it anyways. Unless it should be called Asgard's Church. But I've always seen it as the Temple of Time, so... I don't know. I want to get your guys' input on that. Oops. I didn't put flooring down. Ha 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 ha. I'm smart. Oh no. Oh, I ran out of slabs. That's why. That is why. But yeah, since we already have like Long Ranch and Romani's farms, why not, you know, Temple of Time too? Unless you guys can think of something, which is completely understandable too. Like, I'm good with whatever naming scheme. I like to incorporate your guys' ideas into stuff as well. Which has always been a big thing about my channel is, how do I get the viewers to engage too? Because like, I could do everything myself, right? I could do all the naming, I could do all this stuff, right? But then what's the fun in that? What's the fun of streaming and doing stuff if you're not, you know, gonna let some of your fans join in on some of the decision making? Oh, we don't have a dark oak slab. Die. We have logs. My inventory is a mess. Boy, oh boy, is that a mess. But boy, oh boy, does this look pretty damn good right now. Even being half constructed, it looks really good. And we have made a lot of good time on this too. Like, this is what I'm talking about using mods, right? Think of how, much less we would have done right now if it wasn't for, like, Easy Place. Oh, these are slabs. Should probably make ladders when we'll add it too. Now that I'm thinking of it. All right, still good life. Good. Good. Yeah, we should probably make slabs too. Now that, yes, thank you, weather app, for letting me know that it's going to snow. Wow, we got 8 people in here. Good God. Good God. Welcome to anyone that is new. We do crazy Minecraft shenanigans, stuff like this every couple days, you know, a few times a week. Every couple days or so. Nice. I doubt 36 ladder. Wait, why did I come out here? Oh, yes, andesite slabs. Might as well make a stair for ID too, just in case. Church of Raru. Oh, because Raru's the sage of the Temple of Time. Oh, Rem, that's genius. Yeah, the Church of Raru. Oh, yeah. It could be formally known as the Temple of Time, but it can also be the Church of Raru, too. It could be kind of like both. Like, if you're of nobility, you know it as the Temple of Time, but it's kind of stepped away from that naming scheme, and it started to name itself after its builder and founder. And I just created LOL from it on the spot. Haha, nice. Yeah, there we go. See, this is why I like getting chat involved. You guys come up with some creative stuff. Rem, also put that down in the Asgard section. Do I not? Oh. That would explain why. Just gonna, yeah. I'm gonna take a little break. Hearing someone. Okay! Take a break, Moondrop. Join back when you can. There we go. Yeah, a lot of these. But yeah, no, I like that. I'm still here, I'm just here. No, that's all right, dude. Again, take your time. Nice, we got that in. Nice, nice, nice. I'm super happy with how fast this is going. You guys have no idea how hard it is not to play with these now enhancement mods now. And it's just, they make things so nice, so smooth. So much easier to do stuff. Like, this church should be done like 3 streams. We should be done. And then we can start doing other stuff to finish off the cemetery. Which, by the way, the mausoleum. I am probably going to do the mausoleum as a short. Just because we are approaching the end of season 2 for Asgard. And I don't necessarily, you know, want to go above what I said I was going to for the numbering. I said I wanted to do about 20, right? So I want to try to stick to that. I want to try to keep to that number that we gave, about 20 live streams a season, 20 episodes if you want to classify it as episodes. That way it can say consolidate it, you know. I know some of the Hermitcraft stuff, I've heard some people say it's hard to get into like Hermitcraft server stuff because of like 70, 80 freaking episodes. Which is like completely understandable. I don't know how people keep up with stuff like that. I wouldn't be able to. But 20 live streams, like, about 2-3 hours a piece, right? That's so much easier, I think, in my book to keep track of everything. Like, oh, I have 20 live streams to watch, couple hours each, over, you know, over 78 episodes of this one SMP. That's just kind of my, like, theory behind... It's kind of like watching Netflix, right? You know how some people will binge watch a show because it has 20 episodes and it's kind of easier to binge watch? That's kind of how I want my, like, YouTube series to be, is, like, easily binge watchable. That way, you know, you could come back to it if you don't necessarily have the time to watch it right now. You could come back to it and watch it in, you know, sections and not really, you know, be confused if you decide to jump in at a later point. Because obviously, you know, we're building a church, but we also built the dock, the castle dock, which new people can go and watch. But they don't have to feel pressure to watch the castle dock right away to understand that we're building a church right now. I hope that makes sense. As to how, like, I kind of structure things. Because that is definitely the one thing that, like, Netflix and Hulu and all this stuff does. Makes things very, very, bingeable. I can't believe it. We ran out of stairs already. Looking pretty good here, though. Looking really nice. Can't wait for this project to be done. Cannot wait. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Sweet Jesus. There are standalone episodes. It's okay to skip some and stuff. Right! Like, you know how, any kind of, like, Law and Order series or something, you don't necessarily have to start at Law and Order Season 1 to understand what's going on in, like, Season 7. You might not know all the characters, but you could get a general idea of plot points going on. And that's kind of how I want this to be, is you can hop in at any point for new people and returning people and not really miss much. But if you want extra context to this series, you know, we have done a Castle Dock. You know, that took up the majority of the second season. So while you have missed something, it's not what we're currently doing. So that way you can hop in now and be like, oh, okay, he's building a dock. Oh, okay, he's building a church. Oh, he's terraforming for a project. But wait, he talked about this other project. I guess I'll have to go check out his other stuff later. You know, something like that, I think makes a big difference in a series. Because like I said, Hermitcraft, biggest complaint I have with Hermitcraft is that if you don't catch each SMP as it starts, you're going to be horribly confused to where everything came from. That's why I stopped watching SMPs, because I couldn't keep up with like 100 episode series. I couldn't at the time that I was still interested in, content like that, right? So then I discovered YouTubers that did stuff like this, like, hey, we're going to be spending a couple episodes on this. You don't necessarily have to watch it. And then moved on to something else, and I felt like, oh, this is a new thing I'm watching. Instead of, oh, last time I checked, this humongous mega base wasn't here. What? Like, obviously, if you haven't watched my stuff in a while, and you see me building a church, and the last time you tuned in was before I did this massive terraform for the cemetery, you would be like, oh, what's going on? This wasn't like this last time. But, like, that, unfortunately, is unavoidable. There's nothing I can do about that. Like, if you miss something like that, you miss something like that. I can't be perfect on that. But, it does give a sense of comfort in a way that, hey, we're good. We didn't, miss something crucial with a project. It makes it a little bit easier to keep up. Because I understand people have busy lives sometimes. You're not always going to be able to keep up with your favorite, VTuber, YouTuber, whatever anyone watches. I get it. I get subscribers come and go, and subscribers are new and old. So, like, some people might understand what's going on, others might not. I am currently working on the Church of Raru, aka Temple of Time from Ocarina of Time, for the cemetery. Hi, I'm assuming you're new. If not, welcome back. We have a lot of episodes in the series. We did a Castle Dock over in that direction. If you want to go back and watch some of my stuff in the future. But right now we're working on basically a Zelda inspired church for my, 11-year-old forever world? 10, 11 years old? I've lost count. This world's so old. Ah. But yeah, currently right now we're doing that. We're finishing up. We're using like Matica and Easy Place to kind of blow through this a little bit quicker. This is purely survival though. Good night, Umby. Okay, Gold. See you later, bud. Thanks for joining in. But yeah, no, we have a couple of Zelda inspired builds on this map. We have Long Ranch. We have Romani Farms, which is a kind of homage to Romani Ranch. We have the clock tower that you've seen briefly, which is kind of like the clock tower in Majora's Mask, but not really. Yeah, no, we do stuff like this a couple times a week for Minecraft. Sometimes we do other like Zelda randomizers. We have a couple of those out on the channel. We have Ocarina of Majora's Mask right now, if you want to check that out. And we do other stuff too. We do some Pokemon related stuff. We've kind of cut back on that a little bit for the at least for the rest of this year. We might hop back to that at some point next year, though. We tried to keep to a consistent, like 20 episodes per, like, Minecraft season. So I was just explaining to everyone, like, it's kind of bingeable in a sense. Oh, we don't have those. And nuts. Like, it's kind of bingeable in a sense, like how Netflix does stuff. So, we kind of do stuff like that around here. Oh no. We've made a mess of the church. We have I have a whole bunch of other like shorts and videos and just everything gaming related. We do discussions. We're doing a 24-hour live stream on the 31st, going into the 1st of next year as a celebration for hitting 500 subs too. So, hit that subscribe button if that's something you're interested in. We have a huge lineup. Down below, it's Discord too, if you're not a part of that yet. And we have a place in the Discord where you can be suggested games that you may want me to see, or recommend games I may not have necessarily seen before or played on the channel. And we usually check it out. We try to do viewer requested games or like an indie showcase. We've been trying to do that once a year now. To kind of, you know, step away from, obviously, everyone knows Minecraft. Most people know, like, Zelda, right? But not a lot of people knew, like, you know, Squirrel with a Gun or frickin' Cat Quest. So we tried to give indie developers some spotlight with stuff. You going to get... I was thinking about getting Hytale. It looks interesting. I haven't even got Silk Song yet because of how busy I've been. And I want to do Expedition 33, which is another good looking game right now. So my schedule's pretty jam-packed right now. I don't know if I'll get to that this year. If it's already out, I'm not even sure. If it's not out, I can wait for release. It's hard to keep up with gaming news sometimes, you know? And then Metroid Prime 4 came out recently, so I want to play that at some point. And, you know, obviously I stream sometimes, so I want to do that as well. Nice. All right. Shut off the schematic. Yeah, you know what? That's actually looking pretty good. Fill in some holes where it needs to be. So we can fill this in. But yeah, so we have this. We do have season 1 as well. We have season 1 of Revamping Asgard, pretty much is what I've decided to name this series. And that took up mostly with Long Ranch. We did that mainly last year. And then I discovered a butt ton of really like useful quality of life mods, and we've been kind of using that to speed up just a little bit of the process, you know? It makes it a little bit easier, especially since I don't do this for a job. Like, I do this as a hobby in my free time. So it's a little bit of extra help every once in a while. Wonder if that was in the schematic. That looks good the way it is. Yeah. Oh, that goes back there. There we go. Yeah, no, you know what? That looks good the way it is. I like that. But yeah, to answer your question about Hytale, I've seen previews. It looks interesting. I will probably play it at some point. I just don't know when. Oh no, did we run out? We did run out of... No, we did not run out of Palace Standard Site. Awesome. Ah, no. You got that. Ah. Why have you forsaken me, game? Okay, cool. So that looks pretty good now. The outside's at least done. Let's load back up the schematic. Ah, nuts. Okay, so we have the stained glass. We should probably put that in now. Where is it? Aha. Yeah. Yeah, let's get the stained glass windows in. These blocks. These are blocks. Okay, so we're gonna need blocks. Do we have any more glass? Did I turn it all? Oh no, did I turn it all into stained glass panes? No, I did not. Okay, phew! Nearly gave myself a heart attack. Definitely gonna need more glass, though. Grab the bricks. Put this. I really have to get in there and... Oh, Ram, you have no idea. Like, the chest monstrosity from these building projects are, like, disgusting. You, like, have no idea how bad it is right now. We're gonna do what any good American does. Wee! Aw. Wee! There we go. Those chests are making my eyes twitch. Can I get up there, please? Ah! No. Help! I'm trapped in between the walls! Help! Oh, God. Probably gonna need more andesite now that I'm thinking about it. We could probably take this off. Just noticed. We put it on peaceful so we didn't get bothered for a minute, and we've been playing on peaceful. Yeah, I know. We got all these now to contend with, too. Like, there's a lot of frickin' chests right now. Ah. no. We put glass there. Shovel. No. I need the shovel. What could possibly go wrong? Everything. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Nah, I'm kidding. Ah, there we go. Hour 7 of the live stream can be you napping while I hijacked Minecraft for to insult things. It could be, Rem. Oh, hear me out. I don't nap because then I won't be able to wake up. But yeah, no. If people want to see Rem take over for an hour and talk to people and sort through things, that would be kind of funny, actually. See how she takes the reins by herself. This is very peaceful music. Let's go with... Alright, here we go. We'll go with a nice peaceful theme. Ah, Relic Forest from XD. Oh, we're gonna have to wait for that to smelt up. So when we wait for that... Oops. Do we have? We do have the walls. Ah, there we go. Actually, we could probably put the carpet down too. Now that I'm thinking about it. Where's that red carpet? Put that away. We can put that away. Aha. But yeah, no, that would actually be kind of fun to watch. Rem learns how to play Minecraft. / organization / viewer chat. Oh, yeah. Red carpet away. I might actually run out of red carpet. Oh no. Can I do it? Can I do it? Ah. Rip. Put an F in chat for me running out of carpet. We could probably do this section now. Probably do this section after I break the carpet. Oh yeah, I love Lightmatica. Absolutely love Lightmatica. Thanks for the moon drop. I tell ya, that is such a me thing to do. Such a me thing to do. Is not realize how big. Do we not have stone brick? No. No, we do. You said F, I go with L. You say L, I do L. L, F, same thing. You know, this is the only point I would actually like one of the newer mobs being the Happy Ghast, so I can fly around here and do this easier. That would be a benefit of updating, but I think my mod's a little bit more important, to be honest. There we go. Oh no, out of stone. So we should get most of this done today, and then next episode's just the interior stuff. Then we'll actually be done with the church pretty quickly. That got wrapped up pretty quick. I wasn't expecting that, honestly. Do stone bricks. No. Probably don't need andesite. So we'll grab more stone. But yeah, no, we should finish the church probably next episode, which would put us at what, episode 17? This is 16 right now, right? Yes. So this is episode 6. This is live stream 16, episode 16, however you want to put it. So yeah, probably, to be honest, yeah, we'll finish this, and then I think the next couple episodes will be just me finishing up anything we have to do around town, any of the beautification that I wanted to do this season. So yeah, we should have like another episode or 2 before the new year. And then like we'll finish Minecraft season 2 in January. And then we'll move on to other stuff for a little bit. And I'll, you know, get through my Minecraft burnout and fatigue a little bit, and then we'll come back well rested and ready to go. So that should be fun. Because I have plans for season 3. And probably the craziest things I can do right now. Like, I have ideas, and they are not small. Rem has seen them, and Rem thinks I'm crazy. She's like, you're gonna do all that? That's gonna take you forever. You'll be an old man by the time that's done. But I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the challenge. Come on, reach. Nice. And then what will probably, if I had to take a guess on what we should do next, we should probably finish up XD. We should probably, yeah, finish up Pokemon XD before we move on to any new stuff. Because I was really enjoying that one too, but that kind of had to take a hiatus for our months. It was difficult there for a while. We were doing XD, but like, because we were doing XD and Rem wasn't in town yet, it was difficult to get like stuff going. You too, Moondrop! We're gonna be wrapping up soon here anyways, because we're going on, what, almost 2 hours? Yeah. But yeah, for the longest time, we couldn't get XD recorded, so we put it on hiatus because it was just easier than trying to figure out how we gotta fit into our schedule all this stuff, right? So, like, we made the choice, you know what? For now, we should probably just put it on hiatus to be safe. That way we don't keep saying we're going to stream XD tonight, and then we don't get to XD, and then we gotta default to Minecraft anyways, and at that point, we might as well just be doing Minecraft. If that makes sense. Nice. Oh, I forgot we don't have the ladders in. Oops. Ah, there's my polished andesite. Nice. Yes, we did get that in. Okay, that's all good. That's all good. We have that section up there to do. Up, 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 up. Nice. Ah, I keep hitting one. Keep hitting one instead of my easy place toggle. This is the only part I don't like about massive builds. Not being able to reach anything. That's looking really cool, though. That is looking so cool. We should have andesite still, right? Can we just not reach? Yeah, I was about to say we should have andesite still. I'm mining off of it. Do a giant cobblestone circle. So this is how Picasso felt building stuff, huh? Painting up on the ceiling. Or was that Da Vinci that did that too? I don't know. Church and art stuff is not something I am proficient with in history. All I know is Picasso was a painter. That's okay. We can rectify this. Crafting table. We can do stick. And we can do fence. Haha, nice. Oh, we don't have chains left. Ah, haha. Damn. Ouch. Turn that off before we break something else. Okay, so we're gonna need... The Sistine Chapel was painted by Michelangelo. Okay. So it was neither of what I said. Got ya. Like I said, I don't know my art. I know many things with history. Art is not one of them. You had the church part right. Oh, you know what? That has to mean something, right? I got something right out of it, at least. Do we not have any more chains? We have iron left over, but no actual chains. Alright, fair enough, game. Fair enough, fair enough. Because I know someone painted a church. I remember that. I just don't remember anything else. I still don't understand how the Ninja Turtles got up there to paint. I don't know. Really skillful ninjas. See, Ram, one day you'll be making landings like that. I wouldn't hit me like that. Don't beat my booty with a shovel. My booty was being beat by a shovel. This is an outrage. Oh no, the music stopped. I guess we'll have to do the Temple of Time theme. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't touch me. I tried to warn you. You didn't want to listen, though. This is such a peaceful theme, though. I've always loved the Temple of Time. Ever since I was a kid, I used to actually leave the N64 on and fall asleep to this music because it's just how peaceful it was. Like, that is how much video games, like, influenced my entire life, was the fact that I used to sleep. I used to fall asleep to video game music because it's a nice, calm, cool, repetitive theme. And it's just something about older video game music that tickles that part of my brain that allows me to actually fall asleep. That and the Weather Channel. For those of you old enough to remember the Weather Channel. At least for my US-based subscribers. Like, I would listen to this, or like, if I was in like a really like hyper mood, I would listen to something like a Pokemon battle theme or something to fall asleep to. It was always something. I was always listening to something to help me sleep. Even now, I still fall asleep with like YouTube running or something. I don't know what I would have did if I was born without YouTube, to be honest. I don't know how I would have slept. Why is that one not connecting? Aha. Haha, there we go. Got that one, got that one, got that one. That one, that one. That one. No, I need vent toggle. Vent miner on. There we go. Haha, yeah, there we go. We got the ceiling almost done. Nice. This has been a very, very productive stream. I've quite enjoyed this. Not even gonna lie, I've quite enjoyed, make sure it's off. I've quite enjoyed this. This has been laid back and nice, and this is exactly what I needed to wind down for the night. I gotta get that side. There we go. Turn vent miner back off. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Cool. Cool. Probably do furniture next episode. So we got all the lights and nothing should spawn in here now. Oh, most of the lights. That is dark oak fence. That is dark oak stairs, not fence. Dark oak fence. Ah, boy. Get some of this. We're gonna need a lot of these next episode. Good thing we're in the forest, huh? Good thing we're in the dark oak forest. Nice. How many? We have 40 left. Umbreon, your stream is lagging. I don't know if it's just me, but it's lagging. There we go. It's back to excellent. I don't know what happened. Thanks for letting me know, Kai. Huh. Stream is healthy again, at least. I wonder why it keeps dropping like that. It's been doing that a lot lately. Maybe because I'm dual streaming, it's taking more internet. I don't know. I have no clue why. We should be back now, though. Sorry about that, guys, for anyone experiencing delays. I have to upgrade my internet finally. I've been wanting to do that for a while, though, so. Oh, you know what? Let's get these seats in. Why the hell not? We can go a few more minutes. Oh, I lagged twice earlier? Huh. Box might need to be reset then. Yeah, guys, anytime it lags like that, let me know. I can't fix it. I can't fix it if you don't let me know. It's probably the weather too, if I'm gonna be honest. I just thought of that. And that. But yeah, if it's ever lagging like that, let me know. It's probably the weather today. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it's the snow. But it might also just be because I'm dual streaming too, so it's taking more bandwidth, and it might just have trouble keeping up with it, which is understandable. Yeah, for anyone from the Schultz feed, welcome. I'm getting used to dual streaming, so this is something new for me. Nice. Oh, I'm happy to be getting seats in. Oh, this is exciting. This is actually exciting. I like this mod. Oh, I'm out of stairs. Want to finish at least the seating? You've had a lot of people in an hour today, but I'm only seeing 2 thumbs up so far. Only 2 thumbs up? Man, if you guys haven't done that thumbs up yet, all you gotta do is go down below this video and smash that thumbs up button. It does help bring my videos to the YouTube algorithm. So 100%, if you like what I do here, feel free to hit that like button. And if you're not subscribed, definitely don't forget to do that. We've hit 500 subs this year, but my goal next year is to hit 1,000 and be fully monetized. I'm halfway monetized right now. So it's just a simple click, and then you get to see more of me and what we do here. And it helps keep YouTube happy. And if YouTube's happy, my channel's happy. But in all seriousness, guys, all the self-promotion out of the way. If you feel like supporting me at all, I have a buy me a coffee down below. You do not have to. As I've always stated, all of my stuff will remain free for people to watch. But if you're in, you know, a position to be able to help support me so I can continue to pump stuff out like this, because this is not my real job, feel free to down below. And even leaving a like and, you know, commenting and joining, all that helps pick up the YouTube algorithm and helps continue to pick me up in YouTube. So any bit of like engagement that you guys can give helps. Any likes, comments, shares. But yeah, self-promotion out of the side. That's actually looking really nice. I say we shut off the schematic. And deal with this hole in the floor. Ah, yeah, look at that! Wow. Whoa, that actually looks crazy. Seeing it come to life like that. Oh, I gotta see this with the shaders. Oh, would you look at that? Wow, that looks really good, and it's not even done yet. I'm feeling like we should put a window back here, maybe. Maybe a bookcase. Something's got to go back there. Wow, the Church of Raru looks great. Wow, how does the outside? Actually, we should probably sleep before we do that. To the bed. Ugh. Oh, I slipped out of the bed. Oops. Look at that, guys. We did this in 2 streams. That 100% brings this area out. Holy crap. You remember how empty it was before. That 100% brings the cemetery to life. Wow. That looks super good. Oh, I am pleased with that. Between that and the combination of this music. Wow. Fantastic. Oh, I can't wait to stream this again. Maybe I'll stream this tomorrow. Get this finished up. 'Cause that looks really good. That's nuts. That is absolute. Like, we have that. And if we come over here. Let's quickly load up the mausoleum. Yeah, look at that. Look at how nice that's going to look once that mausoleum goes up. Wow. No, yeah, no, that looks good. I'm not sure, though. I'm not sure, like, what we have right here with the wall. I'm not sure if I want to run that on every level. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know if I want to run that on every level to kind of separate the levels. If I want to leave it like natural grass. Not sure. Definitely let me know what you guys think. But no, yeah, no, that's gonna look good. That is going to look good when this is all put in. Oops. I took my Electro off. Oh, and by the way, I just redid this. There was, these lights were not here. It was the old light design. I noticed that today, so I changed that up. And I made this nice gate. And it says, now entering Asgard Cemetery with the arrow in the middle. We have shroom lights here for lighting, which looks nice. And now leaving Asgard Cemetery, same thing. It's a nice fence design. And then I just bought these walls out today. I thought that didn't have to show building a gate, but I think that's better that way than that giant, like, diagonal one. I never liked how that looked. Yeah, no, that brings this area to justice. 100% brings this area to justice. So cool. So cool. All right. With that being said, let's get the ending going. Get this up. And let's see, we'll put on. Why not? We'll put on Relic Forest as we finish up for the evening. Okay, so depending on how I feel tomorrow, we might end up streaming to finish the church off. I will let you guys know probably by like 1:30, 2 o'clock, noon, somewhere around there. I'll let you guys know. The next stream that 100% is happening is going to be on Friday. Rem's going to be here. We're going to do Majora's Mask. Saturday, we might end up doing another stream. We might finish up Majora's Mask. We might finish up Minecraft. I'm not sure what we'll feel like doing, okay? So, we'll have to figure that out. Oh, big yawn. We'll have to figure that out. I'm not sure. Sunday, we won't do anything. Oh, no, we said no stream the 13th. So, no, excuse me, we will not be streaming Saturday. Looking at the calendar now, I should have probably looked at the calendar. Okay, so possible stream tomorrow, stream Friday, no stream Saturday, no stream Sunday. We might jump back in it on Monday or Tuesday, depending. That all depends. Next Wednesday is where the 24-hour live stream recommendations and anything you want to see closes. You have a week left to submit anything. Go down in the description. You will see my links to my Discord. Join the Discord, and then you will see a 24-hour live stream channel. Post that. We'll pin it, and then Wednesdays, the 17th, I'll do a stream, and at the end of it, we'll give the final, schedule for the 24-hour stream. The 19th, we'll probably wrap up Majora's Mask if that is not done. If not, we'll probably be doing Minecraft. There will be no stream the 20th or the 21st because it's going to be a week before the 24-hour stream, and I gotta prep myself, and there's a couple videos I still want to do. Let's see. Yep, there'll be no stream Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. There'll probably be no stream that weekend either because the 24-hour live stream is going to be happening after that. And then obviously there will be no stream Monday or Tuesday, and then the 31st will be 24-hour stream starting at 10 a.m. going to 10 a.m. the 1st of January 2026. At 10 a.m., me and Rem will have a big announcement we can make. And then the rest of that week going forward, we will have no stream because we are going to need to recover. I can't think of anything else. Streaming, again, this is a schedule I want to set. I'm not sure if we'll get to it fully because I know me and Rem still need to do some stuff we want to record before the end of the year. With that being said, if you haven't liked the video, a like really, really, really helps. I'm happy with the amount of people. We've had about 9 to 12 people in this entire stream. So thank all of you guys for that. Like the video, share it around, subscribe if you're not subscribed, join the Discord, we'll chill people there. And join us for the rest of the year. This has been a fantastic year for content creation with me. I have nearly tripled my subscriber base, and we have just done so many fun things this year, and it's only going to get better. In 2026, I have massive ideas going forward. Anyways, I've been UmbreonMoonlight. I'm going to sign out for the night. I will see you all either tomorrow